Hi there, it is day 63. I stayed at the Belden Town Resort last night. Woke up around 3:45 and was out by 5 after 4. Goodbye, Belden Town. Because today is an uphill day. It's about 6,800 feet of ascent. It's a south-facing hill, so as soon as the sun gets up, it's going to be hot today. I think the high is supposed to be 98. At least there's water on the climb. So I'm trying to get this climb done early. However, I will have to stop early because at the top there's a 22-mile dry stretch. So the last water source is about 18 miles today. So might camp at the water source or do a couple more miles after that, but that would mean we'd have to carry more water to cook dinner. So we will see. Hopefully I don't fry today. I'm glad I still have my sun umbrella. Just passed a southbounder who says on that dry stretch, there's a water cache at the top of the one mountain. Yes. Took a nice hour and a half, maybe a little longer, lunch break. Waited for the group to catch up at the summit with a nice view of Mount Shasta for the first time. We determined we're going to do a couple more miles, probably close to 26 miles today, and camp near a spring that is off trail, because 18 is just not enough. Water! Why the squirt gun, you may ask? Why not? It's fun to ambush other hikers. Should have a good sunset view tonight.
Said bringing the big boy out.
You already knew what I was doing.
Good morning. It is day 64. We camped at the spring last night. We were surrounded by deer midnight. They sound like humans walking up the trail and digging and making lots of noises. But that was fun. Today is going to be a very special day. You'll find out shortly why. There it is. I am about half a mile from a water source where I'm going to take lunch. Made it through the dry stretch with about half a liter to spare. There was no sign of that water cache like that southbounder had told me. So that's why we don't rely on water caches. Thankfully I did not. For lunch I'm going to have a peanut butter and jelly on a stale corn tortilla. I never did say when I resupplied at Belden, most of the food was expired. I told the manager about that, but he didn't seem to care. And then when I went to check out, he just kind of looked at what I had in my basket and spit out a number of what I should pay him. Didn't ring anything up or individually price anything, just gave me a number. It was $49. That's about what a normal 5-6 day resupply cost me. So I figured that was fair. But it was mostly expired food, so that's not cool. But at this point I've got the stomach of a dog, so I can eat just about anything. Also, as I go down in elevation, it's getting really hot. It's probably upper 80s right now. Belden, the next city that I'm going to resupply in, Wednesday it's supposed to be 100 degrees. So that's why I'm walking out with an umbrella. Looks like I still got some sunburn, or I'm just red because I'm running down this hill. Had my peanut butter and jelly on corn tortilla. It was pretty awful. Can't believe I have to eat that for the next 5 days. But anywho, going to try to do quite a few more miles today. I need to set myself up so tomorrow I can hike the 22 miles of Lassen National Forest that are closed for camping, because there are bears that are taking food from humans, and when humans tried to scare the bear does not run. So they closed it for camping. You can hike through it. So yeah, gotta set myself up for that today, which means bigger miles. Bigger miles is a good thing though, because I mathed out when I'd like to make it to Canada, and that is mid-September. And to do that, that means I have to do 21 to 22 miles a day consistently. That's not including if I want to take any zeros or Neros. So ideally, more than 22 miles a day from here on out. I usually show you only the beautiful vistas and beautiful parts of the trail. But right now, I'm climbing uphill and sweating like a pig. This is what real thru hiking looks like. I bought some Chips Ahoy in Belden that were supposed to expire February 20th of 2020. So I thought they were probably safe. No, not safe. Tasted like nail polish. That was my last snack of the day too. Not a good sign. And this is after. Hooray for not dry camping. Took a dip in the creek. Looking good. Ramen bomb 2 nights in a row. Changed it up tonight and went with beef. Good morning. It is day 65. It's a little chilly this morning, but that's okay because I know it's going to get up into the 90s again today. The plan is to stop at Drake's Bad Guest Ranch. A few of the people I'm hiking with sent packages there, and they're going to have extra snacks. So I'm going to snatch those right up. And also the one guy I'm with has extra tortillas, so another trail miracle. I won't have to eat those corn tortillas anymore. I'm also going through the closed section of Lassen National Park. It's closed to camping because of the bears. So I'm optimistic today is the day I'll get to see a bear. Maybe I'll drop some Cheez-Its or jelly beans or something. Just kidding. When I was going to quit about 2 weeks ago and get off trail with the rental car, one place I was going to drive to was Lassen National Park and see the terminal geyser. Instead, I got back on trail and I walked to it. That was worth the 0.8 mile detour off trail. And also, because it's COVID season, there were no tourists. Had it all to myself. Drake's Bad Guest Ranch had some leftovers for breakfast. Oh boy. The lovely worker here just brought us round 2, yogurt and more breakfast.
So good.
And a soda. She just came out with round 3. We're going into a food coma. Sorry, Mama. I scared her baby. You're okay, little baby. So that was Lower Twin Lake. I was gonna stop and have a snack, but the mosquitoes were just way too bad. So I filled up my water, currently carrying 5 liters. That is over 10 pounds. Because I'm gonna camp about 8 miles from here, and there's no water until then. At least I don't think. I'd love to camp at this lake, but it's within the bear zone. In fact, a bear tore apart someone's campground and stole their backpack recently. So that is the reason why this stretch is closed for camping. These burn zones are oddly pretty. I kind of enjoy walking through them, even if it is a gamble if the wind blows, if a tree's gonna fall on you. About 2 miles back, I started feeling really nauseous, and my stomach was upset, kind of dizzy. So I initially thought my blood sugar was low, so I ate a pack of Skittles, and that didn't do anything. So now I'm kind of thinking it might be more heat strokey. So I'm about 0.1 to camp, and I'm going to pour 1 liter of water over me to cool down. Yeah. Got to camp and rinsed up, poured a lot of water on me, cooled down, ate a little something. Feeling a lot better now. I think it was just too hot earlier and I was pushing it too hard. I'm going to be camping literally on the boundary line tonight of Lassen National Park. The sign is right next to my tent. Because you can't camp in the park because of the bears. However, all the comments on gut hooks are talking about a mama bear and her cub that like this area. So although I haven't seen any bears today, there's a chance I could see one tonight. Thankfully, Bloodbeard has a bear bag hanging kit, so we are going to hang all of our food tonight just to play it safe.